And it's Chicago to start out. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Irving surveying the floor. And that one, good.
And yet another circus shot from Kyrie. Not many of the shot-making ability of Irving.
Pass to Giddey. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Back to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Jones next for two. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Washington. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Buzelis with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Buzelis with the ball. That one doesn't drop. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now Irving goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 7.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know what to do to contain it.
Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line.
Well, you like the passion Jones steps on the floor with, especially for being so undersized.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Bulls off to a slow start. Trailing here by 8. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Okoro's shot is off. To the right side. 3, Marshall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Dallas leading by 10. And then Washington with the dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Okoro. Outside, Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution on the court.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Irving. 7 points in the game. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-3 run right now. Over in the corner, Christie. Here's Irving. Bucket is good. Irving's got 9.
Almost every effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Giddey. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Williams with the drive. In the corner, Lively with it. For 3, Middleton. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls trail by 13. For 3. He doesn't hit that one. Dallas with the ball. It's stolen by Buzelis. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Buzelis. That shot off. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
4 on the clock. Williams gets the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Giddey. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Bulls trail by 15. Jones drives in. And the rejection by Lively. Outside, Jones. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's Christie. And it's Dallas with another.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Jones. Up and in on the layup.
Jones gutting it out in close.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Dallas leading by 15. Here's Irving. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Flag with it. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls trail by 19. And it's Sexton penetrating. Collins. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
The shot's good from Christie.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Shot by Collins, no good. Mavericks leading by 20. Now flag to the middle. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Buzelis' shot is good.
Well, guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Mavericks leading by 18. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Puts up a deep three. And Irving pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And there's the drive. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Collins, that's a two-pointer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Mavericks lead by 20. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside Irving. Collins with some nice D.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Gafford with the steal. And stolen by Miller. And he banks in the layup. Miller's got his first basket.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Pass to Washington. Here's Flagg. Lays it up off the glass. Flagg's got 6.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flagg helps him when he's in close.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And a wide open look for Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And a wide open look for Flagg. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gillingham with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gillingham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Dallas leading by 15. Stolen by Collins. Mavericks with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Washington. In the corner, it's Flagg. A 3-ball. Now Marshall. In the corner, Irving with it. Dallas moving the ball around. That ball, great assist by Marshall. Irving's got 21.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. .158 left in the third quarter. Back to Miller. Pass to Dillingham. 6 to shoot. Over Christie. Here's Richards with 1 on the clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
And Richards no good on that one. Pass to Christie. To the wing right side. Flag. Another three for Dallas.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Substitution on the court.
Now Buzelis. He's got 6. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum. Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. In the corner, it's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Flag's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs. Smith outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now Okoro. Covered by Gafford. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you don't see many guys with Buzelis' length run the pick and roll. His potential is unreal. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
To the paint. Here's Smith. The rejection by Gafford. To the wing on the left. From deep Washington. And so it's Dallas taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 19-point game. They double in with Middleton. Jones with it. Williams picks him up. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. To the left side wing. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
Pass to Okoro. For the 3. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Mavericks leading by 17. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Connects from 3-point range.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. Right side, Williams. Again, the Mavericks score.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Here's Okoro. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so here is Dallas. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Inside. Here's Buzelis. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Irving. Nice defense from Giddey. Lets it go with the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving for three. They get it back.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
This rookie flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
Pass to Giddey. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good on the wing three. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
When Flag sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
Jones drives in. Marshall with the steal. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Flag. The kick out to Irving. Clock is at 3. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
On the wing, Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Thompson from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Okoro. It's good.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Thompson outside. Lets it go. Can't connect. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. The Detroit Pistons preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. Adebayo the screen. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Harris's shot is off. And here are the Heat. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Here's Mitchell. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Pass to Wiggins. Over in the corner, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Driving inside. Here comes Miami. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Here's Jenkins. It's hauled in by Hero. It's been a quick start for Miami. 4-point game. Wiggins drives in. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
2 points. That one goes.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Jenkins following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Cunningham for 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Wiggins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Now here's Drew. Can't cash in from close range. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Harris's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now Hero to the right side. And Adebayo throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Miami making a change here. Pass to Harris. Now Jenkins. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Screen by Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter.
22.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
In the corner, it's Harris. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat leading by 16. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. And Miami has possession. Over in the corner, Jaquez. They set the pick. 4 on the clock.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Shots good by Duran.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter. To the paint. Here's Duran. Cunningham on the wing. Still without a basket. Harris's shot is off. The Heat leading by 17. Pass to Jonas. Double team on Adebayo. Down low. Jonas' shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham with it. In the corner, it's Harris. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Well, there's not much you can do about that, fellas. I mean, Harris is so good at remaining focused, concentrating on the basket, and sticking it to the defense.
Back to Jaquez. Here's Jonas.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Harris misses. Miami leading by 18. Pass to Jonas. Back to Jaquez. From the baseline. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Here's Jonas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
At the line for two, Thompson.
No good on that. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Ware. Out to Powell. And again, it's Miami with a three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Cunningham.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Basket good. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Hero from long range. Hero on the wing. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Miami holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A floater. Here's Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. Herter on the wing. Here's Holland. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 22. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
In the corner, Herter with it. Pass to Jenkins. Nice move. Off on the layup. Heroes scanning the floor. The baseline J. Rebound, Detroit. And here's Stewart. Back to Herter. Plays it up and banks it in. Herter's got his first bucket in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the middle. Here's Herter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Powell, no one around him. No good with the triple. Here's Holland. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Holland. Pass to Herter. Goes up the baseline. No good on the shot. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Heat shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line, the Heat, Metro, Davion.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
That one goes. Count it. Heroes got 7 points.
Well, what a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Right side Hero. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 21.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Stolen by Hero. Here's Wiggins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Ron Holland. It's his first trip to the line, and he can't get the first one.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me, the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Cunningham outside. .119 left to play in the third. That shot off. Hero on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to Holland. To stop the run. Stewart trying to get open. And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got 4 points this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
The Heat making a switch here. Now the Pistons with it. And here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Here comes the ball destroyer. Pick the Pistons answer.
And the Heat call time here.
Timeout. Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Timeout called the Heat.
Timeout.
Timeout called the Heat.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Miami has possession. No good on the quick three. And so it's Miami, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Barring it.
58.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Pistons with possession. Now Sasser with the drive. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Now here's Thompson. And Ware pulls it down. Young with the ball. Jaquez outside. Fontecchio. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Larson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's Holland. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And Miami making a change here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Miami grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Jaquez. And yes, it's good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Reed. And he banks in the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Substitution on the floor.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside, Hero. Hero draws the double. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Wiggins from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Reed's got 4 this quarter.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Hero draws the double. Powell for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Five to shoot. Here's Reed. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Hero draws the double. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Nice shot by Thompson.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the Heat call time here. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miami now. Hero draws the double. Fires for three. Detroit with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Back to Cunningham. Violation. Great team. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And so he makes both from the line. 6 seconds left in the fourth. It's Cunningham with the drive. Curling. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Charlotte Hornets. Tip-off goes to the Hornets. Yep, that one's good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Curran with a steal. Here's Cunningham. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Ball left side. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Mourning. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Pass to Rice. From outside the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And Detroit making a change here. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Cunningham, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Ball.
All over these ball handlers. Tough to shake LaMelo. Clamps there on defense. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside Robinson. And here's Cunningham. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Robinson can't hit. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Ball outside. Back to Jones. Three-pointer. And the Hornets, another 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now here's Cunningham. Stewart. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Mourning. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Ball outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Picked by Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Ball with the rebound. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Rice. Lets a 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Rice has got 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cunningham looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Ball. Charlotte leading by 17 to the middle. And And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Cunningham. The layup off target. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Charlotte on top, up 19. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Pistons trail up by 19. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got his first 2 points.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Ball with it. Now guarded by Duren. Here's Mourning. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Mourning misses. Pistons trail up by 17. And here's Cunningham outside. Misses that shot. Struggling now. Shooting 1 for 8. Pass to Rice. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rice. Thompson pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Jones. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Pass to Robinson. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. And the layup falls.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Stewart inside.
Charlotte foul. Eddie Jones. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Duren. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ball taking his time here. They set a pick. Down low. shoots from 14. Rebound Detroit.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Thompson. Picked by Stewart. Rice grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 15. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Stewart outside. Pass to Duran. It's stolen by Johnson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Cunningham outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
And he drops it first. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. He gets them both.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Holland. And here's LeVert for 3. Walker pulls down the board. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the contest. Pistons trail by 20. Cunningham outside. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 3 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 9.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's Jackson. And it's good. 2 points. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Over to the left wing. Here's Holland. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Clock at 4. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Charlotte leading by 19. Outside Davis. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Left side, Green. Over Walker. And it's Green missing. And it's the Hornets on the break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Walker with a steal. And that one drops for him.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Green. And it's in there. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw good from Cunningham.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Wallace. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Wallace has got 7 points for the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Holland. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Walker pulls down the board. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Reed. And the 3 off target. And it's the Hornets ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And he gets the bucket.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Outside Jones. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Detroit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside for LeVert. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mourning. The kick out to Johnson. Up again. Johnson on the wing. Now Ball. Here's Mourning. Guarded by Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. No good there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets continuing to pile it on. Up 22 as we head to the break. And
26.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Hornets now. Now here's Ball. The kick out to Johnson. The putback. Johnson on the wing. Jones from outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
To the paint.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. To the inside. Rice. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ball. From deep. And Charlotte another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Now Ball. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball outside. Kept alive. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Cunningham with the ball.
Hornets foul. Glenn Rice. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Johnson. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Rice. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Charlotte foul. Eddie Jones. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Now in for Detroit. Duran. Thompson.
And here's Duran. 5 on the clock. Puts it up, and it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The three from Ball. Duren with the rebound. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down low. Stolen by Jones. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Here's Duren. They swipe it. Pass to Ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Jones.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Thompson. On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. To the middle. And that one's good. Green.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-7 run. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. All no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Pass to Duren. The three from Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's the three. And the miss. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not... Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Outside Reeves. Screen by James. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
It's rebounded by Wade. And here comes Cleveland. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Lakers moving it up. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Out to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Harden. With some arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Here are the Lakers now. Here's James. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Outside Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Mobley, he's open. It's wide right, hits off the rim. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The baseline J. And James Harden pulls it down. Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Mobley. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Smart. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Harden. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Ayton with a screen. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Mobley on a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And Doncic with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Harden. And a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And it's James with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's James from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Down low. And Mobley gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
From deep, here's Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They grab their own miss. Ayton goes up with it again. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Outside Strus. Back to Schroeder. Releases. Allen on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Tyson. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Number 32, Dean Wade.
The Lakers lead by 6. For 3, James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Pass to Wade. Back to Schroeder. Here's Allen. Takes the 3. Wade misses. James, right side. For 3. Tips it up. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Merrill, right side. Lots of room. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Here's Strus. Pass to Merrill. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 6. Baseline try. The shot by James, no good. Here's Wade. Rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. LeBron James with the flush.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Merrill. Puts up a deep 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Merrill's got 6 in the quarter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Down low. Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Allen can't get it to go. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to James. Screen by James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that one falls for Reeves. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Harden. Driving inside. And Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Doncic outside. From outside the arc. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that's good. Harden for three. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away. Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Strus. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the wing, Strus. And he buries his first look.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Doncic. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Harden with it. Now Doncic defending. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Mitchell to the rack. And Mitchell with the slam.
The spider in the house. The unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Doncic. And Ayton gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside Harden. Three-pointer off the mark. James outside. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves. He's got 5. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Ayton, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
On their way to the floor is George.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, Mitchell looking like a wrecking ball.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And there's the drive. Offensive board. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Mobley outside. Pass to Tyson. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out of bounds. That'll be Cleveland ball. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Tyson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Pass to Kennard. Out left to the wing. And that one's good. Larabia. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Kennard. To the left wing. From downtown. And another 3 for the Lakers. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Tyson. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Softly drops in the floater. Tyson's got 7 points.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Schroeder. Hachimura with a rebound. Kennard for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
Offensive rebound. Up top, Schroeder. Cleveland working the ball around now. Sends it home from three-point land. Schroeder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's James. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Bryant. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 9. And he drives in. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here comes Cleveland. Bryant outside. Pass to Tomlin. Clock at 4. Tyson. Misses the 3. Oh, deflected. Inside. Here's Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Shot's no good. Cavaliers trail by 7. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Mobley. And he slams it down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Doncic with it. Just 5 to shoot. Cleared away by Mobley. Harden outside. The 15-footer. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now Mobley to tie it up. The 3 ball is down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Now James from downtown. Allen rips down the board. And the Cavs with possession. A 12-0 run right now, counting. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 2-point game. Drive by Reeves. Cash!
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And Cleveland has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And here are the Lakers. And here's Reeves. Doncic! And they recover it. The ball's knocked loose. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Los Angeles substitution.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Now Mitchell. Harden surveying the D. Hook loose. James with a steal.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Now Los Angeles with it.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And there's the intentional foul.